Fed's ultimate money game. I'm your host, the guy who wishes his wallet could win this game too. Today, we're turning the Federal Reserve's policies into a giant game show, because let's face it, life under the Fed feels like a game, and most of us aren't even playing with the right dice. So here's how it works. The Fed makes the rules, but we're all the players. Some of us get to be the high rollers, while others, well, let's just say we're stuck trying to pass, go, and never collecting $200. First up, let's talk about Treasury yields. Imagine this wheel determines how much your money earns while you're doing absolutely nothing. If you're rich, you're loving this, your bonds are raking in cash. If you're not rich, well, you're on the other side of the board where borrowing gets way more expensive. Trying to buy a house? Too bad. Higher Treasury yields mean mortgages are pricier than ever. The rich are over here stacking hotels on Boardwalk while you're stuck renting Baltic Avenue for double the price. Next up, asset prices. The stock market is like that claw machine game at the arcade. Rich folks? They own the claw, so they're always grabbing the best prizes. The rest of us? We're just slamming buttons, hoping to grab something before our quarters run out. Stocks go up, the rich win. Stocks go down, the rich still win because they can hold on longer. The rest of us are stuck Googling how to eat ramen every day without dying. Now let's talk about QT, quantitative tightening. Sounds like an energy drink, right? Nope, it's the Fed sucking money out of the economy like a vacuum. Less money in the system means businesses borrow less, spend less, and hire less. If you're rich, you're like, oh no, my stock portfolio is slightly smaller. But for everyone else, it's like playing Jenga, where every block you pull is labeled job security or affordable rent. Good luck keeping that tower standing. Inflation is the ultimate plot twist. Imagine you're playing Mario Kart, and everything's going great, then suddenly, a blue shell hits your wallet. Eggs? $6. Gas? Don't even look at the price. And the Fed's like, don't worry, we'll fix this. But here's how they fix it, by raising interest rates. It's like saying, we'll make prices stop rising by making everything else harder for you to afford. Brilliant, right? Now let's talk housing, the most rigged game of them all. Mortgage rates are so high, buying a home feels like trying to win the lottery. Meanwhile, the rich are over here buying up houses like it's Black Friday at a real estate store. If you're renting, you're basically stuck in a game of, will my landlord raise the rent again? Spoiler alert, they will. And if you're trying to buy? Better start practicing your budgeting skills with Monopoly money. And then there's crypto. Imagine a game where the rules change every 5 minutes. It's exciting, chaotic, and mostly dominated by people who already have a ton of money to gamble. For everyone else? It's like betting your lunch money on a horse named Volatile Bets. So here's the big takeaway. The Fed's policies, interest rates, QT, inflation fighting, they're like a game designed to reward those who already started with the most pieces. The rich? They get richer. The poor? They're basically playing with missing game pieces. But here's the kicker. Inequality isn't just unfair, it's bad for the economy. Because when most of us can't afford to play the game, who's going to keep it running? So there you have it, the Fed's ultimate money game. Some people win big, but most of us are just trying not to lose. Thanks for joining me on Market Mayhem. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite financial survival tips. Until next time, remember, the game's rigged, but at least we've got memes.